Ahoy, you test subjects! Captain Jeff the Pirate here, at your service. And welcome to this pirated edition of Aperture Gaming. What, you think after Adventure Time went off the air I'd stop hosting this thing? No, this still be my channel. Ergo, they still have to let me do stuff every once in a while. So for today's Aperture Gaming, we be reviewing One Piece World Seeker. Now, it's been a while since I've last done a pirated review, so they've been telling me they have some rules now, so I'll be trying to abide by them, so please bear with me as we review this new game. Series. Alright, so the One Piece series, this thing has been going on for many wondrous years. Now, this be the latest game in the franchise. It's not a direct sequel, but it'd be part of the One Piece universe, and it'd be one of the games. It's not one of the Pirate Warrior games, you know, the Dynasty Warriors with One Piece mixed in. It's be one of those stories that it takes place where a series of events have happened to the Straw Hat Pirates. Team. The team behind this game be Bandai Namco, who've been responsible for previous other One Piece games, along with probably some other various anime related and or manga related games, so they be doing us good work and proud. Plot. What be the plot of this game? Well, this be an entirely new and original story brought to us by good Captain Oda himself. The premise be this. The Straw Hats have heard that there be a jeweled island, an island covered with precious stones. Every pirate from here to there and everywhere be hearing about it, and wants to come and try to collect the treasure, but unfortunately, this island be guarded. It has 3 marine prisons on it, and it has a whole bunch of marine bases everywhere, so of course, this would be too tempting of a treasure to pass up. But after something goes horribly wrong, it is up to the Straw Hat Pirates to once again find a way to save each other's necks and save the day. Yarr. Gameplay controls. For this game, you be playing as Captain Monkey D. Luffy of the Straw Hat Pirates. You be running around this vast and glorious island. Yeah. The controls be, you run around, you collect stuff to be used for either trade and other purposes. Yeah, for trading, so that's where you get like equipment to wear. You fight using your fists, or you can do long range fighting. Well, not too far up long range. You fight the Marines / the Navy, and you fight other pirates who be out trying to make a name for themselves by fighting you. You go around, find locations, collect stuff. This game might be interesting. And it has like RPG elements. As you beat enemies and do certain things, you gain skill points where you can like either run faster, heal better, punch harder, and there's even some stealth elements where you sneak around in a barrel, so you get a little bit of Metal Gear / the Luffy origins in the barrel story mixed in. So yeah, you fight, you stealth. It reminds me a little bit of, you got the Metal Gear right there. The way the world is, it's a little bit of Breath of the Wild to me, but also this. When you get to some locations, you can have Luffy extend his stretch arm, grab buildings, and jump up to the top of them, which you could do in Unlimited World Red. But the open island in this unique original story, it reminds me of Unlimited Adventure. I'd say Unlimited Cruise, but that never got ported here to the US of A. But still, very good series. Love the game. What's going on? Graphics. Visually, the game looks amazing. I love it. It's great. First you see it as a manga, then you see it as an anime, and then we see it in the game format. It is great. It looks great seeing everything in 3-dimensional format. They do a really good job bringing transitioning from the series to the games. They do really. Everything looks beautiful. All the characters look like they should. All the primary characters look like they should. We also encounter characters from the past. We also get some new characters, so everything looks good there. And we got some secondaries, and the landscape, everything looks and feels like it does belong in this universe. And all the artwork, everything, it looks just great and fantastic. In fact, there was some details in there which helped me figure out something about this game, which I shall talk about a little later on. Audio. The music It sounds great. It sounds like an episode or a movie, and you like how you go around just normal, and then when you get into combat, you get the action music, and the music for the cutscenes also is pretty good. And for the voices, yeah, the voice work. This game is subtitled. It has all the it's done by the Japanese cast, so that's where the voice work comes in for that. I shall cover that in a few moments. Multiplayer. So far from what I've been playing, no, I don't believe there'll be a multiplayer. This be a one piece, one player game, so enjoy. DLC. Alright, so currently, when I pre-ordered this game, I got it from the GameStop, so here's what. If I pre-ordered it, I got like one of the special editions, and I was able, the DLC I got was like 2 costumes and a new mission, and by subscribing to like a season pass, I then got some more costumes and stuff will eventually be coming in later on. So there is DLC and we'll be getting more of it later on, so issues. Alright, so for the issues I have to circle back to the audio thing. For starters, before I do that, for starters, there is nothing technically wrong with the game. It plays well, very smoothly. I love it. There doesn't seem to be any problem with like button response time or anything. Everything is good. But for my issues, first of all, it's the Japanese voice cast. I have nothing wrong with them whatsoever. I know there's the whole argument of dubbed versus subbed, but seriously, we haven't heard any of the English voice cast since around this game. The rest of the times for like Pirate Warriors and all the other ones, we've been getting the Japanese voice cast. I got nothing against it. It's nice to hear them, but still, it'd be nice to hear the English voice cast. I mean, they were putting in the time and the effort for the show. I don't see why they couldn't do it for the games. Yeah, so we get some cutscenes, and then like in the game, like you'll hear characters interact with each other, like maybe get 1 or 2 lines, but still it'd be nice. The second issue is that you only get to play as Captain Luffy. Again, pointing out the fact that we've had a game where we've seen the One Piece Straw Hat crew. We've seen them all run around having different abilities and powers and traits. And again, focusing back on the Pirate Warriors game. We see that they can fight and hold their own and have different abilities. And this is after the 2-year time skip in the series. So yeah, I do like how you can upgrade Luffy to have different abilities for what he's got, but still, I mean, we couldn't have Brook with his ability to quickly sprint across some water, or Frankie doing super in combat, or Chopper healing up people or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, seriously, there was so much you could be doing with the other characters. It's kind of it would have been nice. It's not a game breaker, but still, it would just have been nice. Buy, rent, or pass. Alright, as I am a huge fan of One Piece. I love it, so yeah, this game is a definitive buy. Go out and buy this game right now. Overall score. Overall, I love this game. It is really good. I got no problems with it. Those are the only 2 nitpicks I have, being A, only being able to play as Captain Luffy, and B, the voice acting being only the Japanese cast. While this doesn't break the game, it'd be like, why can't I want more? This game offers so much, but I still want more. I like it, I highly recommend it, and we here at Aperture Gaming, we give it a 9 3/4, or 9.75 out of 10. Now, when I was playing this game, I was like, okay, I wonder where in the timeline this be setting up. Now, fortunately, in one of the marine bases, without getting too spoilery, I saw a couple of the Straw Hat Wanted posters. And one of them depicted Usopp, the sniper of the crew. Based on what the poster had, I checked out the One Piece Wikipedia, just to double check to make sure this was right. It's at the end of the Dressrosa saga. Roughly, it stops. The saga stops here in volume 80 of the One Piece series. So yeah, so this takes place sometime after volume 80 of the series. So it's canon. They have it wedged in there for this. So it's a really great game. I love it. I highly recommend it. Sorry it took so long for this review to come out, but we had to deal with other things. And a second, as test subject 1337 said, this was one of the 2 games that came out the same day. So 2 games having to review and play at the same time. Oh, that'd be a tough one for anybody. So That's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time, this be Captain Jeff reviewing and questioning. I guess just reviewing pirate-based games and stuff. I'll be trying to show up later on. Thank you for watching. Game on, and as always, arrgh.